A very good afternoon to the Chairman, Dr. Koh, and Minister Teo, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Timothy from Hwa Chong Institution. So my question would basically be with regards to what Minister Teo mentioned about not only looking at domestic issues, but looking in the broader context of what we want Singapore to be as a nation. So I would just like to ask, what is the Minister's vision, perhaps, or perhaps what is the government's vision for Singapore's position in the international environment? And I would like to link this to the recent debt crisis that has been affecting America and China. Like economically, these two countries have a huge bearing on the nature of the global economy. So how is Singapore looking to cope with this, the coming economic recession that is tied to this debt crisis? And what roles can Singapore play in mitigating whatever negative repercussions that this might have on the global economy? Thank you very much.
Can I ask you, in 5 sentences,
Yes.
what is your own vision for the future of Singapore?
For myself, I would want Singapore to be a country that is, of course, economically prosperous, one of the strongest countries in the ASEAN region, so that we'll be able to remain competitive regionally and globally as well. And of course, I would like Singapore to be a model kind of for the world, because Singapore is one of the few countries that has been exhibiting a very successful model of a multi-ethnic society, not a plural society, but one in which we are rather successfully integrating like foreigners and the local populations, or at least we have a vision, we have a common acknowledgement that this is important. Yes.
For Timothy, I'm very glad to hear that you shared your vision. And the reason why I asked you a question was not to put you on the spot, but really to illustrate that this vision is not the government's vision for Singapore. It is really our vision and what we want to make of Singapore. And I'm glad to see that the kinds of things that Timothy mentioned are the sorts of things that, resonate with most of us. That we want a Singapore which is exceptional, we want a Singapore that we can all be proud of, and a Singapore which has other qualities as well. Our multiracialism, our multi-ethnicity, and then also this point about Singaporeans caring for each other and being empathetic.